Welcome to Joe and Mrs. Doe. I am Joe Tobias, better known as Joe Doe. I'm here to make a pretty classic sandwich with my twist. It's a Cuban sandwich, but here we call it the Jose Doe Cubano. Let me talk you through it. So I don't go with Cuban bread, I go with a sort of Italian hero. All we're gonna do is just split that in half. And we're just gonna give that a little toast while we also come back over and take a look at our meat portion of the sandwich. So classically roasted pork and ham. And instead of just doing ham, again, I went with a little bit of flair by using prosciutto. And originally it was done by mistake because we just didn't get our order of the ham we were supposed to get. And all we do is just try to get a little heat on that on the griddle. And then classically we have Swiss cheese on it. Some people will argue to the death what the sauce is. Notoriously, it's just a mustard and mayonnaise mixed together. I go without the mayonnaise altogether. So we have two different kinds of Dijon, whole grain and just a smooth Dijon mixed with honey. So essentially honey mustard. And then we pickle our own pickles and we do it in sort of a bread and butter style. A sizzling shot. Now at this point, we're just gonna take it and we're gonna drop our Swiss onto there. All we're gonna do is let that cheese melt a little bit in the oven, 30 seconds or so. And I just so happen to have one right here. So as you can see, it's a little bit of a labor-intensive sandwich, but at the same token, it's one of those things where you only get what you pay for, if you will. So you have to put a little work in. The most important part of the entire sandwich when it comes to Cubans, in my mind anyway, is gonna be the pressing. This is a great opportunity to use a panini press. If you don't have a panini press, you can just use a weight. Looking dynamite, looking flat, looking Cuban. The Jose Doe Cubano by Joe Doe at the new Joe and Mrs. Doe in the East Village.
Bravo!
Thank you.
Take a bow.
Sandwiches are beautiful, sandwiches are fine. I like sandwiches, I eat them all the time. I eat them for my supper and I eat them for my lunch. If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once.